Hello, my name is Peter. I have been a Forex trader since the year 2012. So as at this point in time, I have around 5 years experience trading Forex and binary options. Today I'm going to show you how to achieve success by trading Forex using the FX Pro trading system. Many traders wonder, is there a Forex trading strategy that is 100% accurate, or at least falls short of that slightly? I'm here with good news to tell you that we have such a system that can turn your life around. It can turn your trading career around and make you swim in profits day in, day out. Our trading strategy is called the FX Pro trading system. It is 100% accurate, and in case it falls short of that, it has to be higher than 95% accurate. This means that if you place 10 trades in a row, you are likely to win 9 trades, or in a good event, you may win 10 trades. So I will show you how to use this system. We are going to test it on the MT4 platform, and we are going to test it with multiple pairs, and we are going to back test it for a span of a week or even more. So like you can see on my MT4 platform, we can open the Euro USD pair. So this is how you use this system. You take a buy entry whenever a large green arrow appears. You see, I want you to make a distinction between this large green arrow and these small arrows. These are the large green arrows. So whenever a large green arrow appears, you take a buy trade. It is important to note that not every green arrow will guarantee you a buy trade. You have to confirm your entry with 2 more things. Number 1, the trend line, this one going up, and then here it goes down, and then here it goes slightly up. For you to take buy entries, the trend line has to be green, meaning that it is an uptrend. For instance, at this point, this is an uptrend. You can take a buy trade during the course of this uptrend. So what you have to take is to ensure that the green large arrow appears. Secondly, the trend line is green, and the third requirement is that the previous ring, I hope you can see these rings, this one and this other one and this other one and this other one, the previous ring has to be below the price for you to take a buy entry. So like at this instance, all the conditions are met. The trend line is green, so it's an uptrend. The large green arrow appears, and the previous ring is below the price, so you can take a buy entry here. Note that you don't take the entry immediately the arrow appears. You take your entry at the start of the next candlestick. So like here, you would have taken your buy trade. This is the 1 hour time frame. For the first 1 hour, you would have made around 11 pips. If you would have held the trade much longer, you would have made around 30 pips, maybe in an hour and a half. Okay, that is just one example of a trade which you can take. Let's scan for another entry. Alright, right here we have another entry point, a buy entry. The large green arrow has appeared, the trend line is green, so it's an uptrend, and the previous ring is below the price, as you can see clearly. So you're not going to take an entry at this candlestick, but rather you will take an entry at the next candlestick and make around 10 pips within an hour, or 18 pips within maybe an hour and a half. Okay, you can choose to hold your trade from the entry point to the preferred exit, which is the upper ring. The upper ring is supposed to take you out of the market, since at this point in time the trend is about to reverse. And as you can see, when the upper ring appeared, the trend reversed downward. So you don't want to be taken back by the downtrend. So you take your trade here, hold it up to here, make around 71 pips in 47 hours. But many people are not that patient. Most people are scalpers. So if you're a scalper, you can take it from here and make 10 pips within an hour, and then you exit the trade, and then you look for another opportunity. Or you can choose to hold the trade for much longer and get 55 pips within 20 hours. So those are just but a few entries. Let's go back and scan for another opportunity. Alright, right here there's another great opportunity for a sell trade. For a sell trade, a red arrow has to appear from the top, a red big arrow. The trend line has to be red, indicating that it is a downtrend, and the previous ring has to be above the price. So like right here, we have a very good entry for a sell trade. And if we take that sell trade, we could take it from here, or we could take it at the start of the next candlestick, assuming we take it from here. And if you're a scalper, you wait for an hour, make 37 pips within an hour. You can wait for 2 hours, make 71 pips. You can wait for 5 hours, make 100 pips. Or if you're patient enough, you can wait for the other ring to appear, and you make 134 pips within 23 hours. That was a pretty good entry. So let's look for another opportunity. Alright, there's another opportunity right here for a sell trade. Right here, there's a large red ring. The trend line is red, and the previous ring is red as well. So you can take a sell trade from here, exit within an hour, make 41 pips, or exit with the ring, make 54 pips. That's some good money right there. So right now we're going to check another pair. Let's say the USD and Swiss franc. We look for a good entry point in this pair. Okay, right here there's another entry. The red upper ring has appeared. The previous ring is above the price, and the trend line is red. So right here you can take a sell trade, exit within 1 hour, make 19 pips, exit with the ring, make around 37 pips within 17 hours. That's quite something. Let's look for another entry. Alright, there's another opportunity right here. You can take a sell trade here at this candlestick, Exit within 2 hours, make 44 pips. Exit within 9 hours, make 65 pips. Or exit with the ring and make 140 pips within 22 hours. 140 pips means you have more than doubled your account. For instance, if you had a trading capital of $1,000, if you make 140 pips, you will make another $1,400 as profits. So 100 pips means you've doubled your account, and you can double your account every other day with this trading strategy. So we get another opportunity right here for a sell trade. The trend line is red, the previous ring is above the price, so we take a sell trade here. Exit within 1 hour, make 46%. That is 46%, well, 46 pips. In other words, it can be 46% of your capital. For instance, if you had $1,000, this would have been $460 within just 1 hour. You can choose to exit after 5 hours, make 61 pips or 61% of your capital as profit. You can choose to wait for the ring and exit with a profit of 67 pips within 18 hours. As you can see, there's no point in time where there was an entry and the price didn't go in the direction that the signal provided. Let's look at another entry right here. You can take a buy trade here. The trend line is green, the previous ring is below the price, so you can take a buy trade here. Trade for 1 hour, make 17 pips. Trade for 3 hours, make 35 pips. Choose to exit with the ring, make 38 pips. That's quite some good money within a short span of time. Okay, so we scan for another entry and we get it right here. Right here is where you would have taken your sell trade. Within an hour you've made 77 pips. If you had a capital of $1,000, you would have made $770 within 1 hour using our strategy. You can choose to wait for the ring and make 227 pips within 42 hours. That's quite some money. Okay, so this is how we use the system. We've tried testing it on different pairs. When you purchase it, you will backtest it and see that the results are super amazing. So the strategy works best on the 30 minutes time frame, the 1 hour time frame, and the 4 hour time frame. That is when the strategy works best. So I'd prefer that you use any of those 3 time frames. So this is how we operate. You're supposed to send your payment and I will send the trading system to your email address. You will download it and install it on your MT4 platform. Start placing trades and win all the way. The payment options we accept are Skrill, Neteller, and PayPal. My Skrill email address is peterific@gmail.com. Peterific is spelled as PeterRiffck@gmail.com. That is also my PayPal email address, so you can send the payment either via Skrill or PayPal. If you want to use Neteller, my Neteller email address is peter254githuku@gmail.com, which is spelled as PETER254 before the digits, and then githuku@gmail.com. You can find the links below this video, and you won't have problems sending the payment. We can always negotiate on the price. You can send me an email to peterriffck@gmail.com. Say that you want the trading system. It's called the FX Pro trading system. Quote your price. We can negotiate, and we'll sell you at a very decent price so that you can achieve success in your trading career. May God bless you abundantly. Thank you for watching this video.